Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is LK, or you know me as Sam. And I just want to say thank you so much for the love and support, and for everybody who has subscribed to my channel. This is something I'm just trying out. This is something that I enjoy so much at the moment. But I just want to say welcome to my channel and welcome to my family. I hope you guys stay tuned and continue to ride with me on this journey and see where we go. But with that being said, there's a few of you guys who don't know who I am, and so today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me and also get to know me as well. So first off, I'm just gonna start off saying that my real name is actually David Zhang. Lee K-sim is kind of like a stage name, or it's like a name that I was given by one of my friends, and she took two of my favorite idols, which is Key from SHINee and Lee Taemin, and she just kind of mixed them together, and then it became Lee K-sim. So that's kind of how I got my name, and that's how it kind of started everything, and that's how Makeup by LK started. That's how I started, like, you know, using that name around. Let me get... Okay, so, sorry if my mirror is bothering you guys. I was gonna take it down or something, but then I was like, you know what, it's okay. I'm just gonna have to block it because, like, you know, the sunlight and everything. But anyways, let's start off. I'm gonna be using Zhonglu's Collagen Setting Makeup Spray. Just to refresh my skin. Okay, and then another thing about me is I live in Wisconsin. So I was born, I was raised up in Wisconsin. I haven't been anywhere else. And I am 22 years of age, and I am actually not in college at the moment. I was in college for a year, but then I dropped out just because of difficulties and things going on. So I decided not to continue my education. But with that being said, I decided to take my makeup and photography. If you guys don't know, that's one thing of my interest as well. I do photography and I do makeup. Well, obviously makeup, but then I do photography as well. So I'm just gonna go into moisturizer. So I do photography as well, and that's something that I enjoy a lot. And at first it wasn't something I enjoyed because, you know, it was just like taking pictures and all of that. But then sooner or later, I got really into it and I started like loving it. I was like loving it. It was something I really enjoyed, and to be honest, it kind of gave me like another kind of like another credit that, oh, I don't just do makeup, I also do photography as well, you know. So I had like something else to go along with it. And you guys, I don't know how long this video is gonna be, so if you stay with me till the end, thank you so much. But if you don't, that's totally fine. And then I'm gonna go into the Wonder Beauty. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the Wonder Beauty Glow, yeah, oil, illuminating oil. I got this in my BoxyCharm for the month of May. And let me know if you guys want me to do reviews on BoxyCharm. I'm only in the monthly subscription just because, I don't know, I tell myself, like, I don't need any more makeup. So all behind me is my makeup. Like, I have these drawers right here, and they are with my makeup, you know. Like, it doesn't seem, like, for me, it doesn't seem a lot. Or, like, for some of you guys, you think it's a lot, but for me, it's a lot. But then, at the same time, I'm a freelance makeup artist, so I'm always building my kit. And I think that's one thing that I really want to touch base about is, you know, like, how I started my freelance and all of that goodies. So I'm going to use this Nivea for my lips, because I can't find my chapstick, and it's okay. I'm just going to use it. But yeah, like, I am a freelance makeup artist. I do bridal makeup, I do pageant makeup, I do any event that you want me to come to. I will probably do your makeup for that. Okay, so I need a primer. Grab a primer. So, this is the Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. Ooh, look at the sun. It's just gleaming everything out. But I can block it. I don't want it to be too sunny. Another thing about me is I have 7 siblings. I have 3 older siblings, and then I have 4 younger siblings. So I'm the middle child. So, yeah, that's something about my family. We have a really big family. We're Asian, we're Hmong, you know, so that's, you know, normal, I guess. Oh, and also I am Hmong, so if you didn't know that, I am Hmong. I'm not Chinese, I'm not Vietnamese, I'm not like anything else, I'm just Hmong. So with that being all set, I think I'm gonna go into my brows. Let me see if I have my brows right here. So usually for my brows, when I'm not trying to do too much, I just like, oh, this one doesn't have a mirror. I just do something quickly. So, brush it up, brush it. And I'm going for a very natural, everyday kind of look. I'm not trying to do like anything dramatic. Just because, I don't need to. I know where to go today. Yeah, I know where to go. And if you're asking what brush I'm using, or what brow wiz I'm using the Benefit one. This is in the color 5, the shade 5. I hope you guys can see me. I think the light changed too much. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I tried my best, but this is all that I can do with my lighting, but hopefully it's not too bad. It's not too... doesn't bother you guys too much. I mean, for me, it looks nice, but in video, I don't know how it looks like. So sorry. When I do my brows, I don't really talk when I do my brows, because I concentrate so much on my brows. So yeah. But another thing about me is, what is it? I started doing freelancing, like, I started doing freelancing 3 years ago, officially started doing freelancing, because before I was only doing it on Friends, right? So I was doing it on Friends, but they would still pay me, and I would, like, show up and do their makeup, but since then, I have started to, like, really grow up my business and really want to do more. Honestly, with this COVID-19, you know, I couldn't do some bookings that I was super excited for. I was really intrigued to do them, but I couldn't do them, so I was like really disappointed about it. But that's totally fine. There's always something else is always gonna come, you know, something new, something even more enjoyable, something even better. So I'm gonna just use this Essence Clear Brow Mascara to just hold up my brows. I'm not using this one. This one's really nice. Okay, so after that, I will be going into my foundation. And this foundation, my sister actually bought it for me for my birthday. But I've always been wanting to try it out so much. Oh, also, I'm a Aquarius. So, I'm Aquarius. If anybody else is Aquarius, girl, yes. That's my sign. I don't really think it matters. I'm not really into like signs and stuff, but sometimes when I'm caught up in the moment, I would think about it, but otherwise I'm just like not even thinking about it at all. But I'll be going with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. So this is what I will be going in. I'm in the shade Natural Beige. This foundation is amazing. I really enjoy it. It's actually really like it's really hydrating. The one thing that I would think about it is I wish I had like a tiny bit of coverage. It's very light coverage. It's like so light that like I don't know, like I feel like the more I keep putting on, the more it's really buildable. That's the thing about it too. It is really buildable. You can build with this foundation, but otherwise, like it's just really like a tinted moisturizer, but a little bit not moussey like it. So I'm just going with a beauty blender. Blend it in. Oh yeah, so another thing about me is when I started freelancing, I actually did it. Like I actually did makeup for my friend when it was her pageant. That's like my very first real like doing makeup on someone and like having to understand the whole gig of it and like doing everything. So I started doing her makeup for her because I used to do when I did photography. I would always ask my friend Lisa to be my model. You know, we went to the same school, middle school. We went to the same high school for 2 years, and then I moved on. Sounds like I was like, bye, bitch. But no, I moved to a different school. And so I still kept in contact with her because she was my model. That I would always ask her to like do photo shoots for me. Oh my god, model shoots. Oh my god, that makes no sense. But to do like photo shoots with me. So let me grab a concealer. Okay, so anyways, so one day she told me that she was competing for a pageant, and I was like, "What, honey? You're running for a pageant?" She's like, "Yeah," and then she's like, "I want you to do my makeup." And first I was like, "Girl, you gotta be kidding me!" And remember, during that time, I was probably like a sophomore or junior, one of those two. And I only recently started getting to makeup when I was in a freshman. So even freshman year, I wasn't doing like cut crease. I wasn't doing smoky eyes. I wasn't doing all of that. I was really just doing like very simple stuff, and like I was doing like face and brows. I was kind of good at, but I still struggled to do people's brows a lot during back then. So I struggled with that a lot. And so when she asked me, I just kind of recently got into makeup of doing like full on makeup on myself and onto someone else. So when she asked me, I was really like amused. I was really happy. So I was like, "Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me like help you out." So that's when I really found my calling. When for me to do makeup, like for me to do freelancing. You know, like my friend asked me, and when I was there, it was so different. I just loved it. And I think a few years after that, I went back and did makeup for a girl. And like I said, I feel like every time I go back and do makeup for a girl, I fall in love with what I do even more. And I fall in love more because I can see that I can get better. And that's what I love about what I want to do. Like, you know, what I do, which is, you know, freelancing, is every time I go to a client, every time I go and do makeup, even when I finish and they love it, right? I'm always looking to find what's the next best thing for my kit. What's the next thing that I can do to better my artistry? And that is something that I have never really done for myself. I never really looked at it and see that I could do better and say I'm pushing myself. And that's why sometimes for photography, I really don't dive into it as much as my makeup. It's because photography, it's really about how you perceive it, yeah, perceive it in your own view. You know, for me, I love it when people take amazing photos and all that, but for me, I'm not pushing myself to do it. I just see it and I just take it, you know. That's kind of how I do my photography, but I still love photography as well, you know. It's not like I love photography any less. I just feel like my talent runs into makeup more than photography. But even though a lot of people support my photography, I want to say thank you to everyone who is. I will put links down below for my Instagram photography page and my Instagram for my makeup and personal, and my Facebook pages as well, so you guys can go on there and look at my past works, to see what I have and what I have done, so you guys know. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with this powder from Zhonglu. I want a really fluffy powder brush. Let's use this one. But yeah. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, freelancing, yeah. So that's kind of how I got my calling, and I started doing makeup for other people, and I loved it. And it's just been such a whirlwind. Like, I've been loving everything I have done, everything that I have put out, and everything that I am looking forward to in the future, you know? It's such a weird feeling when you are like a freelancer, because, you know, you're doing everything on your own. Well, most of the time, but not all the time. But when you're doing this, you feel so, like, accomplished. And that's what I love doing freelancing. And I love doing these things for, you know, I want to make it my career one day. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life, is just do makeup for people. And it's just so, it makes you fulfilled in life, and it makes me feel very happy that, you know, what I have done and what I'm doing today really makes someone happy about it. So I'm going to this bronzing palette from Physician Formula with Whaley. There's Whaley over here. She's so pretty. I'm just going into these shades. It's so pigmented, so you gotta be really careful with it. So usually I'm just like, put it here, I brush it back up, and then like right here. But yeah, so another thing about me is, well, I don't know, I'm trying to think of, there's not too much things about me, and that's, you know, that just explains of like how much I know myself. I'm not too different from like, from a boring person. Like, I don't really do much. I do enjoy dancing. Dancing is something I love to do. That was one of my passions back then. Like, I really wanted to become a dancer, like a hip-hop dancer. That was one of my goals of what I wanted to do in life. But, you know, things happen, life happens, but it's okay, you know. You gotta just live through it and understand that, you know, life happens, and you just gotta do what you do. Okay. Sorry, you hear my little brother? That's my little brother. He's like playing games. He's like, I don't care. I was like, who the hell said you don't care? I don't care about what you say about me. But he wasn't even talking to me. So I'm gonna go into this blush right here, this one, right here. I keep saying here, but it's very pigmented, so be very careful. And I've been really into like sun-kissed kind of looks, just because it makes me look really like, I don't know, not like sunburn, but like very sunset, you know, like I feel very like, ooh, like I'm slightly burned, but I'm okay. This palette is amazing. If you have not gotten it yet, you're missing out. Let me show, yeah, you see that? Oh, it's so amazing. I love this palette. And the good thing about it is it has highlighter as well. So it's like, it has everything, y'all. Like, this palette has the full face. It just doesn't have a contour. For me, I don't contour as much anymore. Like, only when I'm doing like a very special like look. Or like I'm doing like a really like defined look, then I will. So I'm gonna mix in these two highlighters. They're super creamy. So you can even use your fingers, or you can use like whatever. I use this. Do you see that? Ooh. So I usually put highlighters where the light hits my skin, and I've been really liking to put highlighters on like my cheeks, like right here, the apples of my. I don't know, is it apples of your cheeks? I don't know what that is, but something. Put it on my brow bone. Put it up there. Ooh. Do you see that? Ooh, looks so pretty. I want to see it. It looks amazing. So, another thing about me is I do enjoy art. Like, I like painting, I like drawing, I like to do costume drawing, like drawing for like dresses. I love evening gowns. I think that's just the one like guilty pleasure of me, is that if I live on my own, I will always be in an evening gown, or like I will always be in like a dress, something flowy. I don't know, it just feels so whimsical, and I love things that are whimsical. So I love anime, I love fantasy, I love anything that is out of this world. Oh, another thing I really enjoy is interior design. I was thinking of going to school for interior design. I'm still on the the brink of it. Like, I'm still thinking if I want to go, if I don't want to go, but you know, we'll see. So I'm gonna use this from Zhonglu. I use a lot of setting spray, so not only that, I use the Morphe one. So yeah, that's another thing that I like. I love interior design. It was something I was gonna go into school for. And one thing about me that I always tell people is I change my room like 50,000 times. I'm not kidding you. Like, I change my room a lot, where I reorganize things and I tend to put things in new places. And I do that a lot with just my furniture, or like what I have in my room. And for me, I don't know why, but it's just something I enjoy. I enjoy moving things and putting it in a different perspective and see if I like it that way. So far, my bedroom here has been here for at least a month or two. And, you know, I do like it. It's something I do enjoy, but I'm thinking of adding in a real vanity. I used to have a vanity, but then I took it down because I was like, you know what, I don't even do my makeup on my vanity. I do my makeup on the ground, or I do something like that. But then lately, I've been missing having a vanity where I can just go sit and then all my makeup is there, and like it just stays there. Because before, I did my makeup on the ground, and then like, if you know how, when you're doing makeup, your makeup just tends to just lay where you set it, and it stays there for even days, even weeks. Okay, there's sometimes then when I used to have a vanity and I did makeup on my desk, it was there for like a week or so, and then my siblings came in and they were like, okay, you need to like get rid of, like, you need to clean your room. And I was like, I know, I really do. So that's just something that I do as well. And I'm looking to find a vanity desk, to really get a vanity where I can have storage and I can have big enough counter space. I'm planning to put it right here. I'm going to be moving this one probably to this other side. So I have makeup on here, or I'm just going to turn that one and it's going to face me or something. I don't know. I'm trying to find a new vanity, and, you know, it's something exciting. I don't know if I want to make a video about it. I'll probably do a video of organizing my makeup. Maybe in the future, we'll see. Another thing, I'm almost done. Like, usually this doesn't take this long. Like, it usually takes really like probably like 5 minutes. But it's because I'm talking a lot. I'm talking a lot, and so, oh my god, you here. So I'm gonna be using the Bretman Rocks Jungle Rock Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Fearless. I love this one. This one's probably one of my favorite ones. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So I think that's kind of it. I hope I touched enough basic info that you guys know who I am and you guys kind of understand it. I was rambling a lot about my makeup because, you know, that's something I really enjoy. That's my go and passion. I just want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you guys who are subscribed onto my channel. You guys are the reason why I'm continuing to still do this. And you guys are the reason why I want to do this, you know, to thrive for something better. And to, you know, be my own boss and to have it my way. You know, I love being an independent person. I love being able to showcase what I want to showcase and have no boundaries to it. So, and have no restrictions at all. So, I'm going to be signing off. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I hope you guys all in good health during this time. And I hope this video made you guys laugh, made you guys get to know me a little bit more, and let me know down below in the comments what you guys want to see next. I'm really happy to see what you guys want to know and what's the next video you guys want to see. So comment down below, and all my social medias and all of that will be in my description. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!